Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So once again, I'm chilling here on a swing set here with Harnarayan Singh. Most of you know Harnarayan, obviously. No introduction is needed, but we're talking about inspiration. And today, Harnarayan, I want to ask you, what inspires you in your life?
Well, I think for me personally, Kirtan is a really big part of my life. And growing up, originally when I was a lot younger, Kirtan was more about the beat, the rhythm, and the tunes, tabla and the Kirtan, the music aspect of it. But in the past few years, it has, with Guru Maharaj's Kirpa, become more about the Gurbani. And I realize that now there are different shabads for every mood that you have in life, for every challenge you have, or whether you're even in a happy mood or anything that's going on in your life, there's different shabads that reflect that feeling. And it really inspires me to realize that whatever I'm going through in life right now, there's a way to express that through Gurbani, and it's just a very inspiring experience.
So how do you sort of fit Kirtan into your day-to-day schedule? I mean, obviously you work, you're a broadcaster. How do you find that balance?
I think it's something that helps me stay grounded. Certainly, if there are some days where I don't get to do Kirtan or I don't get to just sit down and reflect through Gurbani about myself or my experiences or just what Gurbani is saying, I feel like there's a void on those days. So certainly when I'm driving, I listen to Kirtan all the time at a very good volume, and I like to sing in the shower too as well. But just whether it's jamming with yourself or at home alone or at the Gurdwara, Kirtan, there's a line in Gurbani, Har din rain Kirtan gaiye, bahod na jonni paiye. And I sometimes think to myself, if there's any possible way that Guruji could even possibly liberate someone like me, it's just through Kirtan, because I don't really have any other good aspects of myself. But I've been very lucky enough to be able to take part in doing Kirtan, and I think it's just such a great inspirational way to express yourself, to have fun, but also sing the Guru's praises and learn about life.
No, I totally agree, and I think the other thing a lot of us have hopefully experienced on a practical level is when we do engage in Kirtan, whether we're singing Kirtan or listening to it, I mean, you could have one of the most challenging days, you could have a huge headache, a migraine, and it's just so amazing that, you sit down and you just either reflect on Guru Shabad, you're singing his Bani, and it just seems like after about a few minutes of doing that, you're so grounded in peace, and everything just sort of lifts off. And so definitely, I think, there's so many genres of music out there.
Yeah.
All of them have their place, but when you sort of incorporate the vibe of oneness into something like Kirtan, it's just an amazing tool. So I appreciate your words, and hopefully for some of you out there who would never have explored what Kirtan is, check it out. It's something to definitely connect with, and something definitely that could become a part of your life.